Hi guys, how are you all doing? Hope you're all doing well. So today's video I want to share with you some of my recent favourites, my most current favourite items. I haven't actually got a lot because it's been quite hot recently, and to be honest I haven't really been wearing makeup that much. However, I have got a few things that I wanted to quickly mention to you, and I think I've probably mentioned some of this stuff before, but it's fine. And so the first thing I'm going to talk about is my primer, which you would have seen me use. I have been loving this primer, and it is my Guerlain Meteorites primer. It does keep you matte, and it doesn't keep you matte where you just look like, you know, dry and, you know, all day, but it does give you a little bit of a glow because it has these pearls in there, which you can kind of see there, and these pearls have like kind of like a glow to them. Unfortunately, this is quite an expensive product, but if you are looking to invest in a primer, and this has lasted me quite a while, to be honest. I've had this since December, I think. Now the next thing I've been loving has been this, and it's the Knicks color correcting palette. I have been doing quite a bit of color correcting recently because of my hyperpigmentation, which you would have seen if you have seen my Get Ready With Me videos. But I have to say that I typically normally just go towards my Anastasia Beverly Hills contour palette, which has an orange shade in there, and I typically just use that one, and I love that one because it's got more of a dry formula to it. I recently got this, and I showed you this in my Knicks haul, and yeah, I've been loving the orange shade there, which you can see. It's not like too bright where, you know, where I'm wearing it and I put my foundation on, it just changes my foundation color, if that makes sense. But it gives a really, it color corrects really well. I bought a backup of this because, you know, when that shade goes, I need another one. I think I've kind of tried out this shade here, but the others I haven't really played around with them, so I need to play around with the other shades. But in terms of the orange corrector in this, I love it. Color correcting is great, but don't feel that you need to have all the colours in a rainbow to colour correct, especially for darker skin tone. On darker skin tone, that means using an orange corrector or a very pigmented like apricot peach corrector. The next thing I'm going to talk about I've been loving is concealer, and that's because I have been just going towards doing a whole concealer and powder foundation routine, and I did put a video up showing you what my general routine was. And the concealer I've been using a lot has been my Naked Skin Urban Decay concealer, which I love. It's so easy to blend, that's why I think I've been loving it for that kind of concealer powder routine. It's very lightweight as well, and it doesn't feel greasy or oily on my skin, so I can use it as a base just like I would with a foundation. The shade I use is Dark Warm, so yeah, that's the one there. And as I said, I've got a video of me using it so you can see how I use it, but I've been loving this, and also using it as a normal concealer because it's the shade Dark Warm. It doesn't give me that, like, you know, really bright concealer look. It gives me a really natural kind of brightness, if that makes sense. So really loving this and would definitely recommend it. Powders that I've been loving have been these two powders, which you've seen me use in my Get Ready With Me. So they are by Estee Lauder, and they are their powder foundation, which you can see here, and I've been using these, I think every time I've done my makeup I've used these powders recently, and I've been loving them. I think I saw on Harrods website they were doing a sale, and these were reduced to under £15 each, and I did post them on my Instagram, so if you're not following me, make sure you follow me. Same as my YouTube name, Beauty Breaks with Vicky. I think these are like £33 each originally. I picked up a few for a backup, but I'm glad I did because I love them, and they just keep my makeup in place all day. Really great for the summer. They don't feel heavy as well, which I really like, and I use this in the center of my face and use this as in the perimeters of my face to kind of deepen up my complexion. But yeah, I love both of these. You guys are probably sick of me talking about this, but if I don't mention it, then, you know, you know. So it's the Estee the Perfect Me Perfect Hue palette, which I love, and I have been using it quite a bit. It's such an easy palette to use, such an easy palette to travel with as well. I think they have 5 palettes, and each palette is supposed to fit a skin tone, like, you know, skin tone range, and this one is the Tan Deep palette. And as you can see, the blusher shades will definitely fit a tan kind of skin tone and a very deep skin tone as well, so that's why you've got the 2 blusher colors there. And then you've got the eyeshadows there as well, which are great, and you can actually see me using this in my Get Ready With Me video that I recently did. It's such a good palette, and it's so pigmented. The shadows are really pigmented. I think it retails for around £28, but I'm sure they have like discounts somewhere where you can pick it up in a sale in the future. Another palette which I've been loving has been the Tightest contour palette in collaboration with Makeup Shayla. I've just filmed a Get Ready With Me tutorial kind of thing with this and review, and I love this palette. I talk more about it in my review, but it's what I'm using today for my eyeshadow and my contour and my highlight, especially this deep contour shade here. It's great for very deep skin tones. For me, it's even a bit too deep for me. I love the highlight shades as well in this, like really good. It is a collaboration with Makeup Shayla, so I thought I'm definitely going to support. Another palette that I've been really liking has been the Modern Renaissance palette. Mine's just a bit dirty, so sorry about that, but it's the Modern Renaissance palette by Anastasia Beverly Hills, and I do really like this. I know some people have recently said they didn't like it because they found the colours didn't really blend very well for them, like it just looked quite muddy when they used it, but personally I love these kind of colours on my skin tone. It's a permanent palette. The colours are beautiful in this. It's like a more like warm tone, but then you do have some cooler tones in this, and I love the fact that you've got more matte shades in this and you have shimmer shades as well. So it's a very good palette. I could easily wear this every day. I did use this for quite a bit before I started using other palettes, and I do have a few dents in this because of some of the shades that I've been just using all the time. The colours are very pigmented in this. So you can see that's like 3 colours there. They are a bit powdery, have to say that. It does retail for more than the normal Anastasia Beverly Hills palettes did, but it is a permanent line as well, so just bear that in mind. And this is the NYX Matte Finish setting spray, and I've just been really liking this. I find that it reduces the dewiness that I get throughout the day, and I use this with my Fix Plus spray from MAC and use them both together, and I think they both work really well. So an eyeshadow I've been loving as well is this eyeshadow from Tom Ford. It's a cream eyeshadow and it's in the shade 03 Sphinx, and that's what it looks like. Can you see that, guys? It's such a beautiful eyeshadow. It's like a rose gold. It's like a duochrome color. Oh my gosh, can you see, guys? Can you see that? It has that like pink shift to it, but then it has like a gold shift as well. Guys, this eyeshadow is stunning, and I heard about this from Tati here on YouTube. It is a bit pricey, but I did get it in the sale on Harrods website when they were doing a bit of a sale. So yeah, I thought I'm definitely gonna try this one out, and I'm very happy that I did try this one out. Something else I've been really liking has been this, and it's the Cover FX Custom Enhancer Drops. And the one I've actually got 2. I think I've got Sunlight and I've got Candlelight, and the one I've been really loving is Candlelight because I've been mixing it in with my foundation, and I'm doing that today, so I've got a little bit of a glow because I've mixed it in with my foundation, but it gives a really nice glow to your skin without you getting oily. But that's it there. Can you see how intense this is, guys? Like, it's so intense, and you just need a tiny amount. Can you see? These custom enhancer drops, I know everyone is talking about them, but they are literally so intense. Candlelight on my skin tone, the deepest one of the highlighter ones, so just bear that in mind if you are a fairer skin tone. But if you're a deeper skin tone, I think you'll really like Candlelight. it doesn't, I mean, because it is a deep tone, I don't think it gives you as much glow as the others, because it matches like our skin tone, like a deeper skin tone really well. But mixed into foundation, it is so nice. I'm actually using it as well on my lips today. I just put a little bit on my lips to give me a bit more intensity with my gloss. They're pricey, they are expensive, they're like 30 something pounds, but you're never gonna finish this. Like, I would never finish this. I'm just gonna quickly talk about some lip products that I've been loving. And this summer I've been loving just using lipsticks or a lip gloss, not really matte liquid lipsticks. So I'll just quickly run through some lip glosses that I've been really loving. A couple are the NYX butter glosses. Now the intense gloss, I have been loving this, and this is the shade Rocky Road, and it's such a beautiful like brown gloss. Can you see that? It's so nice, and they last so long, these intense butter glosses, just on its own without even a lip liner. I've just been wearing that, and that is beautiful. And then also I've been loving Raspberry Pavlova from their normal butter gloss range, which is like a reddish kind of brown, and it's again a beautiful color. These aren't as obviously intense as the intense butter glosses, so I would typically just put like a brown lip liner underneath it, but it is beautiful as well. Another gloss I've been loving is this MAC Vamplify one, and it's in the shade Anything But Demure, and it's a beautiful gloss to put on top of a brown lip liner. But it's like a beautiful pinky nude that's great for deeper skin tones. Highly recommend these. If you can still get this, I don't know if you can because it came out a while ago, but I again have been loving that gloss. And I've also been loving this Lorac gloss, which came in a big package that I got a long time ago with all their lipsticks, I think it was, and it's called Secret Agent, and it's a really nice, again, pink kind of nude gloss. I've been going for these like pinky purple nudes, which is really pretty as well. Again, it'll be great with a lip liner. The last gloss I've been really loving, and it's the Marc Jacobs gloss in the shade Love Drunk, and you can get Marc Jacobs in the UK from Harrods, I think it is now. So I'll just put that underneath here. And this gloss is so pigmented and creamy. These Marc Jacobs glosses have a minty kind of scent to them, but you can see it there again. It's that pinky nude. I'm sorry guys, everything just looks the same, but those are the colours I've been going towards, and I guess if they are quite similar, that's why I've been going towards them. But lipsticks I've also been loving. This particular one, which I don't think I've even mentioned to you, it's a new Bold collection, which I'm going to do a whole lip swatch on, which is going to be out in the UK very soon. But it's the Maybelline Bolds collection, and this colour here is called, what is it, Berry Bossy, and it's such a beautiful berry shade. Can you see that? It's so nice. These are really intense creamy lipsticks from Maybelline, and as I said, I've got a whole range of them. I think that's everything, because I have to head out. Guys, thank you so much for watching. I don't know, do you like me doing monthly favorites, or do you want me to do just like current favorites? I'm not sure. Let me know below, because I'll do whichever one you guys want me to do. But thanks so much for watching, guys, and I will see you very soon in my next video. Take care and see you soon. Bye guys. Ciao. So I've just mixed the two together, and it's given me this really nice like warm golden look. So really love it.